You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Guess I misread the landing. Phew, what a rush. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this? Crap! Hmm? What? No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need you.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! I'm not done!
Gemini Oslo!
Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
Damn it!
Here,
I won't show you any mercy!
You
It's over! Mirage!
By the power of water!
You're mine! You're mine!
Laser ray!
It's over! Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! You're finished!
Go! I'll be getting started.
You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! Rising Rocket! Mirage! Sonic
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balseph's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up! Ho 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 ho!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. battle's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that. Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. No escape! Try harder! Slash! Try this! External current! Rising one! Burn!
Hear me! Flame of
Rising
fury!
one! No escape! You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of
Sonic
fury!
thrust! No escape!
Mega ray!
Rising wyvern!
Hear me!
Come
Flame
on!
of fury!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Thrust! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Right, here goes! Rising wyvern!
Power of water!
You're
Rising
mine!
wyvern!
You're mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Mine! Mega ray!
Damn it, Bennett!
Power of
You're
water!
mine! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Take it!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
This one's mine!
Thrust!
Here's a healing art!
Indeed! Sonic thrust! Pierce
Hear me!
through!
Flame of fury!
You pick the one!
Burning strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm up! Rising wyvern!
Power of water!
Mirage! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Mega ray!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. Let's dispose of the trash.
So how about this?
Burning strike!
Rising one!
This is it!
Sonic thrust!
By the power
Rising
of
wyvern! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Where the hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel... wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Gotta break through! You've got spirit! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
One more!
They really don't give up, do they?
You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him.
that. There!
Here I come! I won't show you any mercy! Rising Wyvern!
Aqua!
Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
Die!
Here!
Take this!
Flame of Fury!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
Then it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
No choice! Take this!
Here comes Flame of Fury! Burning through! Who wants to die next?
Here I come! It's over! I can feel my power growing! Gotta break through!
No!
Fury!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Here's a healing
Demon
art!
Fang!
First aid!
Mirage! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Water!
Take
Searing
this!
Flame!
You're
Reload!
Rising
Here's a healing
Wyvern!
art! Mega Ray!
I need to be stronger. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What, you mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! Pierce through!
A new lease on life!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Try hop none! That buzz is driving me mad!
One's mine!
Demon Fang! It got fire!
I've got this!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern!
You got spirit!
Burning!
Pierce through! Sonic Cross! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's dispose of this
Rising
trash!
Wyvern! Sonic Thrust! Pierce
Here's a
through!
healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I'm not...
Burning!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
way!
No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Out of our way!
You got spirit! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Die! Sonic Thrust! You're my try harder! No, you can't! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balseph should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balseph.
Speaking of Balseph, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balseph! So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you are fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
I can't move!
Magna Ray! Back into the fray! By the power of water! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
I'm not done yet!
I'm only
Try
getting
harder!
started!
Now!
Magna
You're
Ray!
mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Magna Ray! By the power of water! This one's mine! Here I go!
Out of my way!
Take it! It's over!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stop trying to
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Shield, now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balseph!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! You're mine! It's over!
Hear it, I never miss!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
You wretches won't beat me!
Reload! I'm out! What?
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang! Take this!
Stupid
You're
insect!
mine!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Damn flame!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Demon
Here's
Shield!
the healing art!
It's you and me! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen! Alphen! Iron Mask! Balseph's escaping! Come on!
Running from a slave, Balseph?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that moves.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Men, slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
Searing flame! Reload!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Back into the fray! Here, let me help!
Take this!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Demon Fang! Try harder! Monster!
There! And again! Mega!
It's
By
over!
the power of water! That monster's attacking! Look out! Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back
Stop
into the
trying to
fray!
resist!
By the power of
Out
water!
of my way!
It's on!
Again! Magna ray!
Here I come! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Out of
Searing
my way!
flame! Reload! Magna ray! By the power of water!
Die!
Sight!
Demon Fang!
You wretches won't beat me!
It's over! Burn! That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Demon Fang!
Take it! You're lost! Searing flame! Burning strike! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it! Take this!
Ready?
Here it comes!
don't mess around.
Now, while he's down!
You're in trouble now.
By the power of water!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to... Stop him!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name